Well, good morning, everybody. Dave here. We're back at it again. We're going to do a little testing on these oatmeal things, and this particular meal happens to be hash browns and potatoes. And we have heard that if you crack your egg and you put it in a scrambled state and put it in a plastic bag and add it in there with the thing, increase your cook time slightly, you'll have not just hash brown potatoes with bacon, peppers, and onions, but you'll have a scrambled egg. So we're fixing to find out. This particular oatmeal meal comes with a spoon, some salt, pepper, a little napkin, and your heating element, and obviously your dinner packet. So we're going to load this thing up now. We're going to add our water and stand by for some action. Bring y'all back just a second. All right, we broke our egg, kind of scrambled up. We added the salt and pepper packets to it. We have the meal inside of the Omeals pouch. Now we're going to put the egg in there. Will the bag melt? I don't know. Remember, the oatmeals are that meal that you can add any type of liquid into it until even the unmentionable type of liquid. But we're just going to put regulation water in there, and we're going to see what happens. The normal cook time is 5 to 6 minutes. We're going to add just a little bit to accommodate for the eggs. Will it work? We will find out. All right, that little tiny plastic bag with the eggs in it, I did squeeze the air out of it so it fit in the pack and may not blow up. The water is in there, and we are just waiting for the reaction to begin. It is sealed up. You can see the little steam vent, and so far, yeah, buddy, I can hear it hissing in there now. All right, the reaction has begun. You can see that steam hole get ready to really hiss up. There it goes, man. It took maybe, I don't know, 30-40 seconds for it to really get going, but once it did, it is off to town. Remember, we put a scrambled egg, or broke a egg up, scrambled up, put it in an old plastic bag. Will the plastic bag melt? I don't know. But we used the little condiment packs, salt, pepper, give a little flavor. The normal cook time is, I'd say about 6 minutes, but we're going to give it just a little bit longer. Of course, this thing really hasn't even hit quite its full boil yet, but it will soon. You'll notice on the little bag it has a pork warning. USDA inspected, Department of Agriculture. The bag itself is reusable. Just like any other bag, like a Mountain House or anything else. If you're in a rainy situation, you wanted to protect something, you know, electronics, papers, anything, matches. You can seal this up in here. Because there is no food in here, it's all water. Still going to town, guys. We're at about 2 minutes now. Oh yeah, she shifted that time. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind touching them with my hand, because all these years of being outside and chopping on stuff and camping and gardening and everything, my hands are like sandpaper. It is cooking. Cooking away. Still cooking. Minute 3:15. We'll let this go for a few more minutes, obviously. It's still got to go up to at least 6 to warm up the entree, so to speak. It's anybody's guess. Is it hot enough to melt that plastic bag? I don't know. We're going to find out. It belched out a good thing of steam just a minute ago. It's vibrating. I don't know whether you can tell it by this camera or not, but little thing up there says, I'm hot. Yeah, you're hot. Okay. It seems to have kicked into, really kicked into a steaming gear now. That wind is really howling out there, man. Oh my goodness. Trash cans blown over. A couple of ladders have fallen over. Leaves flying every which way. Life on the coast, man. It's going to be an up and down week here weather-wise. You can hear that good old popping and hissing in there. All right, we're at about 5 minutes and some seconds. We're going to let her go for a couple more minutes. This is not quite as hot as that pizza one got, you know. But it's definitely hot. It's definitely making a whole bunch of noise. Yeah, it's definitely not quite as warm as the other one. I don't know whether the particular type of meal has anything to do with it, or the temperature outside. It's about 38, 39 degrees Fahrenheit, but I can put my hand on it. It's boiling. But it sounds like it's about to reach its top performance right about this minute. It's really going nuts up in there. Sorry about all that noise, man. The wind is blowing so hard that it's blowing all over the place. I would highly recommend that when you want to reach up in there, go ahead and get yourself some tongs. The outside's not too bad, but if it's making all that racket inside, I imagine it's just got a little warmth. All right, here we are back out. Hopefully the wind will hold off a minute or two, or a few minutes while I undo this thing. So we're fixing to find out what it looks like in there. Well, it worked. The eggs are a little soft, but I might have let them go for another minute or two. But I've already taken a bite of this, and this is not bad. This is not bad at all. Now, as far as taste goes, yeah, this is good. Definitely way better than the pizza. Way better. It's warm. Tastes great. The egg did really well. I would imagine if it was a little bit warmer out here, it probably would have done a lot better. But yeah, I give this a passing grade. Taste, 9 out of 10. Performance, 9 out of 10. Easy to use, 9 out of 10. Yeah, Omeals, this is good. Dave out. Remember, pack your trash out. Everything that is paper and all that kind of stuff, pack it out. Take it out with you. Eggshells, leave it. Something will eat it.